Hello friends, it's Sherry from Turquoise Dreaming. How you doing today? Welcome to my channel and thank you for joining me. I'm here working on the cookbook journals. So, I started these two, when was it? A couple days ago now, and haven't worked on it. I didn't get a chance to work on them yesterday, but I thought I'd sit down for a few minutes and work on them before I have to get ready for work this morning. My sons were over last night, and so I didn't have a chance to do any crafting last night, but I kind of changed my mind on something. I wanted to try something with these pages from the cookbook that I pulled these out of. I wanted to see, I folded them the other day and said these are going to be pages like this. But I kind of wanted to see if I could join these together like I did the other ones. They came out of the book here. And like this one is together, except for right here, there's a couple of little spots where the holes are pulled through. And this one too. This one has most of the spots are pulled through. So I'm trying to figure out, do I want to put it back together like this? Or do I want to turn it around and put it together like this and have the holes on the outside, which I think would be neat too. I'm just worried about this rough part here, and I don't want to mess them up. Like when I do this, I don't want to mess them up so much that I can't use them at all. So let me see if I do it like this or like this. How far will my washi tape go over on either side? Will it completely cover up the holes and hold it together enough so I don't have to worry about it, being unstable? So it will almost cover up the holes, but will it be strong enough? I'm kind of like making a new. And if I put it on both sides, it probably will, I think. And it pretty much does go over the holes, if you can see that. How you can't see the holes under here. So I think I'm going to try it on this one. Especially since this one has the holes that are pulled through mostly all the way down the page. And just see how it does. So I think it would be really neat to just have these upright. That's what I was thinking, because they're so cool on both sides. And then you would be able to see both of the pictures. So let's try it. Let's experiment. I hope everyone's having a great day. I've been thinking a lot about how I'm going to do these cookbooks, and I'm getting lots of ideas. And I think it's going to take a while to get them done because, like I said, I wanted to do 4 signatures. And I just have so many ideas for the pages that I want to take my time and just so I don't forget everything or anything that I'm thinking of, I need to write it down, really. Make a list. So, okay, so I got glue on both sides of these pages. I'm going to put them together closely. So, and then put the washi down. And we'll see how it feels after I push the washi down on both sides. So we'll see how strong it feels. I want to cover up all these holes and just kind of make a new center here. Since those are torn and worn and holy, can we just make a new, like we're making new paper here in the middle? Almost. Okay. All right, let's turn it over. Go ahead and do the other side. I like it already, feeling strong. So by the time I get this side done, it will really be strong. Don't think I need quite as much glue as I put on the other side. So I'm going to put a little less, try to put a little less glue on this side. And since it's together now, I can almost just run a bead down instead of in between the holes. Yes, that's a good idea. And that will make it even stronger since it has a constant bead of glue there, or continuous. Okay, let's get it in the right spot now. Covering up all the holes. I like the holes, I just need them to be strong, so otherwise I wouldn't cover them up because I really like them. And get it all flattened down all the way to the edge. Okay. I think I'm gonna like this. I can tell already. Nice and strong here as far as anything trying to come apart. I'm kind of trying to let it dry for a second before I fold it, but it should be all right. All right, let's go ahead and fold. See how it looks. I like how thin it gets when you fold it. Like you can really barely even notice that it's there. Especially when you have it bound in other pages right here, you're going to barely notice that this is here. It's black and white, and there is black on this page. You know, you have the text, but you also have some black in these flowers. So I think it really goes, even though it's not like, you know, vintage. It's just kind of generic. That's why I picked this washi tape out. So I think that's neat. I like it. It feels strong, and it's doing what I thought, you know, what I was hoping it would do. So that's really cool. So I folded all of these the other day. So let's see. I don't want to bore you all by doing the same thing over and over. So I'm going to work on these, but there was some, I wanted to show you in the box that my son brought home, there were some index cards. These were the big ones. They were like this. They're bigger than 4x6. And look how brown this one is. I thought that was so cool because it's old and brown and I don't have to even distress it. So I cut that one in half. It's kind of big, so I cut the rest of them in smaller pieces, like in thirds, so I can make some journaling cards and tags out of these. They're all nice and browned. So I was thinking maybe I could make a couple of journaling cards with the ones I put aside. So I'm trying to see, I was thinking this little girl would be cute on one, and then it could be written on the back, you know. And so she would fit on here if I want to fussy cut her out real quick. She would pretty much fit, not the whole page of course, but I kind of want to see how she looks cut out. So it's going to have to be like here and around. So I'm going to do that. It's just, I already, you know, I can see what's going to fit on here. So let's just go ahead and experiment with this page a little bit. And you can see how this one's, I put this one aside because it's really in rough shape down here. So I didn't want to make a page out of it. I wanted to do something with it. So this is the first page that I'm cutting up. But I think it will be really cool and cute. And of course it's vintagey because it is vintage. So let's see, will that fit? I'm going to see, I'm going to have to cut some of that off. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to cut. I'm going to have to do something like this. Her head is right there. So I'm going to have to kind of, maybe I'll just leave it on here for a second and cut right here. Use this card as my measurement. And cut straight here. Okay. And then move it over and cut off this rough edge. I cut straight across the bottom and then cut straight here. That way it can help me get a straight line too. If I took it off the index card and cut, you know, there's a chance that my line might not be straight, or I would, okay, so I cut straight here. Now I want to fussy cut the rest of it. So let me see how wide it needs to be. If I leave it like that, well, if I cut a little bit more off of this side, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and fussy cut her. I was trying to decide whether I want to leave her straight on this side or fussy cut. So I'm going to go ahead and just fussy cut her instead of leaving a straight line. Just when you fussy cut an image, it looks so cool. Just cut out, you know, if you've never done that before, it's just like a whole new, you know, dimension instead of being a page. It's just a really cool look, especially on vintage images from children's books and things. Really cool. I love I love that look. See how cool that is? Okay, so I can see where she's fitting, and I'm going to have to, if I cut this side out, I'm going to have to cut side, like start right here. So I can go ahead and make a little cut right there. Let me turn it over so I can see where I am. Get it flat on the bottom. So right here, start. So where was I? Right here, see? That's the side. So go ahead and cut up here and then start going over. And really, when you do this, it's pretty cool how you like think, oh, I wish I didn't have to cut any off. But even though I cut some off, when you get it glued down, you don't even really notice. You know what I mean? You don't. It's not like you notice like that you cut something off. And I hope that makes sense. And you'll see what I mean in just a second. I'm going to save these words too. Maybe I can use those on here or somewhere after I get done cutting this out. I wish I had a little bit longer. I wish I had about 45 minutes to an hour this morning. But I don't. I just can't wake up any earlier. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. Okay, so here we go. Isn't that cool? So, I like the bottom. I might round the top corners off, or even the bottom, but I think I'm going to use, let's see, where's my little glue pad? Let me grab that. I need to get some book pages out so I can use those for gluing too. I don't want to use, I want to try my Craft Bond glue stick on her because I don't want her to get wrinkly or too wet, and I think that this should glue down just fine. Let's see, I'm going to turn this right side up so that the index card is right side up. So I'm going to gently, because she feels like she could rip easily. You know what I mean? If I'm not careful with the glue, spreading the glue, she feels like she could rip. She's got some thin parts here where her neck is and things, so I don't want to rip her. I want to get glue all over her so she can glue down easily and completely. So I just need to be gentle for a minute here. I'm not going to try to go too fast. All right. I think I got glue all over her now. Let's try her here. See, I've got those words right there in case I need them here. Okay, and I'm going to get her right along the bottom where I cut. There. That is gluing down really nicely. I've got a little bit going over the edge here, so I'm going to cut that off. And I'm going to, let's see, where's my corner rounder? Let me put the glue lid back on. Corner rounder, I'm going to try this here. And the words were right here. So I could still put the words here maybe. I want to cut them out though. Let me get rid of some trash. Here's a little, I wonder what this is. It's a little circus tent here. Let's see if there's anything on the other side that I want to know. I want to cut this little circus tent out. It's a little, can you see that? It's so cute. And it's colorful. And so let me cut that out. The words underneath don't mean anything to me. They don't make sense, so I'm not going to keep those. But just, I'm not going to fussy cut it either. I'm just going to cut out a little square here. And it might just be what I need to put on the top of this card, a little image. So that, these words, it's talking about what she's making here, so it goes with her. What's on the other side? Nothing that I can use on this piece. Okay, so let's see. How would this look? It might be like too big, you know what I mean? Like it's going to cover her up or something. Yeah, I think it is going to be too big, but this little circus tent, why do I keep saying circle? Okay, I kind of want this up here, but I don't want to cover her up. See, there's a little dot right there. I don't know what that is, but I kind of want to cover that up. Okay, it's a little bit, believe it or not, I think I need to cut off a little bit. It's a little bit too big, so I do need to fussy cut this a little bit. I didn't want to. It's like, you know, so small. But to fit in that space, I need it to be a little bit smaller. So cutting around the bottom of it here at least, see how that looks. Okay, let's see. Now that's probably going to look weird. I mean, it's sticking out. Yeah, I think that's going to be all right. I just have to cut the corner off there. There we go. It's from the book, so I mean, it's from this page. So I'm going to go ahead and glue it down here, and I'm just going to have to cut the corner off because it's going over the corner here. But it fits right here over that little, whatever that dot is. And I want to keep the flag, the little flag on top. I can't go over the top. Okay. And see, it's going over the corner here, so I'm going to cut that. I could use my corner rounder, but let's see if we can get it. All right. So far, so good. If I see anything else that can go over here later, I'll do that. I think I am going to round the corners here, though. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to, but I think I do want to. I'll just give it a completed look. There we go. Our first journaling card. I like it. I love it. It can be written on the back. Okay, so we did that. Let's see. I probably don't have time to do anything else. Let me see how much time we've used. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna have to go. Darn it. But I can come back later after work and do some more. Okay. I guess I'll save this for right now. Never know when I'll need it. I would like to do something else though. Let's see what else we can do real quick. I'm always pushing my limits here. I gotta push my limits, right? It's like I need more time. Let's put this back in here for a second, because I might want to just make another one of these. Put some more of these back together real quick. So I've got these, it looks like these two might have gone together. Do they have page numbers? Oh, they do have page numbers. Okay. So, but I didn't take them out together, so, but here's blue and blue. I could even do it like that. Leave these are in pretty good shape here. So those holes can go on the outside edge. These holes are a little bit, like these two are coming apart. Not that I couldn't put those on the outside edge, but yeah, this is not in bad shape. I could put that on the outside edge. Let's see, so those could go on the outside edge. Let's see see, this one's in rough shape here, I think. Let me see. Yeah, this one's a little rougher shape, so this one would need to go on the inside. This one, it's okay. Yeah, that one's okay. Let's see if there's any more in kind of rough shape that I say have to go on the inside. This one's okay. This one is okay. This one is a little bit rougher. Not horrible, but so let's go ahead and put these two together. And then that'll probably be it. What is this? It's just a piece of index card. Okay. So again, with the glitter glue, art glitter glue, we'll get something done this morning. So on this side, I'm going in between the holes since I haven't glued any yet. And the other side, we can go continuous because I still don't want to put too much. I don't want it going everywhere, you know, oozing out. Okay, oh, here's a little fold. Let's unfold that. Okay, cool, cool. Get it together. I don't want it overlapping, but I want it together, you know. It's like giving me a hard time here. Go together. There we go. So I hope everyone has a good day today. It's Tuesday. I didn't do a thrifty video this week. I just really didn't. Of course, I'm not going shopping. I'm only going to Walmart once a week. And if I go to Dollar Tree, if I need something at Dollar Tree, I try to only go there once a week. And right now I don't need anything at Dollar Tree, so I just went to Walmart on Saturday. So hopefully I won't need anything at any stores until next Saturday this week. Okay, so sorry I didn't have any thrifty videos for you. I thought about, I didn't really look around, but I thought about what do I have thrifted items that I could craft with, and I couldn't think of anything as far as what I haven't used. Like I had those envelopes in my mind for a long time last week, so that was good, but to use those, but I really don't have anything else right now that I think that I've thrifted I haven't used. I've tried to, as soon as I bring it home, especially lately, I've been trying to go ahead and you know, try to use it right away or do something with it right away. So I did it pretty continuous there. So let's see. Go ahead and just put this down, cover up all those holes. And get this strong again. All right. Kind of like you're pushing all that glue down, making sure it's all spread out and glued down. Okay, it feels strong. Let's fold it. Maybe it's good to fold it before the glue dries so I can know, like, yes, I'm going to be bent. I'm going to be folded, and this is how I'm going to be. You know what I mean? Instead of letting it dry flat, maybe go ahead and fold it. So it can be like, when the glue dries, it can be like, okay, this is how it's going to be. All right. So I got 2 pages done, one for each journal. And they're nice pages. And our little, where have I put it? Over here to dry. She looks like she was always there, doesn't she? So cute. Making a cake. So we got those done. It wasn't very much, but that's all I have time for right now. And now I can go to work and know that I had some fun this morning before I have to work all day. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Hopefully I'll be working on this journal some more. Can't wait. This is going to be a lot of fun. So everybody have a great day and happy crafting.